I'm Martin, I'm the founder of Phonejoy. It has all the features like a regular Xbox or PlayStation controller, but has this patented sliding technology which allows you to expand this controller to almost triple its length.
This gadget responds to the growing trend towards smartphone gaming.
And I was actually surprised how many good 3D games there were already on smartphones. The only problem is, when I use my thumbs, I don't have the same precision like on a PlayStation controller.
Finding a solution to that problem turned out to be a promising business for the avid gamer and his business partner, who at the time were based in the Chinese mainland province of Guangdong.
That was like the moment we started taking apart regular game controllers that we could find on the streets of Guangzhou.
The first iteration, a Bluetooth-enabled device, caught the eye of fellow gamers.
I just put it up on YouTube first, a video where I was playing these games. People just loved the idea and they started asking us, where can I buy one of these?
The hobby quickly turned into a business proposition, prompting the partners to find a new base to set up Phonejoy Solutions.
When we decided to form a company, a few months after, we decided it was best to actually move to Hong Kong, leave our jobs and just concentrate full-time on this. It's easier to find good talent in Hong Kong. Then at the same time, you can be a China at any moment if you want to, right? And that is very important when you manufacture a product.
It took more than a year for the company to develop its latest version of the controller, which has already caught the eyes of gamers around the world. With Phonejoy already available online and in local stores, the company is now focused on marketing to a wider audience.
Cyberport is really active in organizing events, seminars, trying to get startups out of Hong Kong as well. So last year they brought us to TechCrunch in Shanghai and to GDC, the Game Developers Conference in Shanghai as well.
As part of an incubation program at the Hong Kong Cyberport digital community, the startup received business support in the form of extra funding and office space. And after investing significant amounts of time and money on the smartphone gaming innovation, the six-man team is now focused on developing its software offerings.
This is really where you can differentiate yourself. Hardware is very easy to commoditize. And this is really where you can also lock in your customers in a way. You can kind of create that community, that platform where you can have your customers come back, they spend money, and you can actually increase the lifetime value of your customers through that. If I had to do a product again, I would probably not do my first product as mechanically complicated as the Phonejoy controller. Because tooling, it's very difficult to change, it's a very long process, and you cannot reiterate your tooling very easily, right?
But Kessler has no regrets about moving his operations to Hong Kong.
In China, it's also difficult to find somebody who can really think for themselves, who come with good ideas forward and tell you if there's something wrong. That doesn't really exist in China, in my opinion, to that extent, how it does in Hong Kong. Hong Kong has been much easier for us to find good talent that we can work with. What I always tell people about Hong Kong is that you kind of have the best out of two worlds, right? You have like the ease of doing business and Western way of that aspect, the way you can do business.